Hello, 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 hello! How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a Resident Evil Remake. So, excellent
Scum.
news. The recording of Abiotic Factor has concluded. Editing begins next week. I'm very excited. It's going to be good. I can tell you that much. It's going to be good. Right, so welcome back to Resident... Oh, let me just... Sorry, I have a blankie. It's cold. Anyway, howdy Colonel, good to see you. And howdy Monkey, thank you for the quiet check-in. I love that emote. It's the little knowing smile is just so good. But yes, welcome back to Resident Evil. We're slowly but surely exploring this bloody mansion. It's taking time, but we are getting there. And howdy Silver. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're having a good one. Always keeping this tidy is always the hardest part. They made it much easier in later games. Shotgun shells. Load. There we go. Load the shotgun, and we will put excess shells away. Also, apologies if there's any food kind of noises. I have a donut because I signed up for one of those food wastage kind of apps. They're called like Too Good to Throw Away, stuff like that. And yeah, if you ever look up for one of those,
Scum.
sort by bakeries. Oh my word! Howdy, Ava. How's it going? Don't. I know you're calling forth Behemoth, but I refuse to engage in melee in this game. Good, a bit useless for you. Yeah, I imagine it would be because you don't drive. Yeah, if you don't live within like walking distance of not quite a major city centre, but if you have to live in town to really get any use out of it. So, we are presently exploring the Upper East. Now that we have the armor key. I'm released off from never being able to drive again. Why? Or is this I drive like such a maniac that if I ever got caught it would be for something like doing 100 in a 30? Is that what we're driving at? There we go. Have the skill but not... Whoa. You alright? Rocky? Is that right? It's Rocky and Bullwinkle, isn't it? I can't remember which one's the... Okay. Fine. Oh, yeah, it is Bullwinkle. Okay, it's been a long time. I like that movie. It's been a long time. Okay. I liked that movie because it had a lot of, like, interesting meta... Okay, that's cool. Good camera work there, game. It's watching you. It's under the desk and it's watching you. Don't take that just yet, because I want to see what's in that tin. What's it say? Insert first aid kit case. There's nothing unusual. Apparently I can't just, like, open it. Oh, there we go. That's fucking weird. Okay. But yeah, I do remember liking the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. Straight through the bed. What do you want to bet this bed moves, then? Because I remember that movie had some pretty clever jokes in it. My favourite one was where the bad guys found out where Rocky and Bullwinkle were headed by reading the in a hurry. But yeah, the bad guys found out where Rocky and Bullwinkle were going by reading the travel montage that was going on over the top of the screen. Oh, being of limited inventory. Oh, hey there, buddy. Fucking... Crimson Heads. That away. That away. Yeah, it was based off an old cartoon, but I never saw the old cartoon. I just remember the film. Whoa! Fucking body. But yeah, I also remember that the film had, like, references to the old cartoon, and kind of the shtick of the movie was that the characters had very little to do with their day anymore. It's locked. Okay, we need the old key from the other room. But yeah, they all had, like, very little to do with their day, and they had very little money because, you know, ongoing checks from reruns aren't worth a whole lot. See what's in here. What? What, pardon? Why did I just take a fishing lure? What? Why did I just take that? Sounds like something's playing in your background. Oh, you haven't. Don't you fucking dare tell me you've done that. No, it hasn't. Okay, that worried me for a second. So, a couple of years ago I had this, like, problem with the microphone where it switched to the my webcam's built-in microphone, and so every time the focus would adjust on the camera, you could hear it creak. Yeah, what exactly did you hear? Because there's nothing going on here, and I'm not seeing anything. Nothing appears to be setting off the microphone. You take the lure of a bee. Okay, yeah, I need to put the bee back. Even though that says dragonfly. Wait, what the fuck? These labels are insane. There's the two... Are you sure you don't just have, like, a tab open? Because I definitely... That sounds like a tab that you would have open, because I don't have anything Japanese playing in here. Yeah, I don't have Firefox open. Nothing's playing through Discord. Actually, are we even capturing Discord? No, I'm not even capturing Discord. I think you've left a tab open, my man. But yeah, these labels are insane. Because the two moths says fly, the gigantic wasp says dragonfly, the four ladybugs says deacon, the dragonfly says dragonfly, the beetle says Durgan, and the beetle on the right says dragonfly. Okay, we need to put the lure back. No. Nothing happened. Okay. Must be more to this room then. There's biological reports. There's a letter. My dearest Alma, let me apologise for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. So you're trying to think of where to begin, or of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke, and already I fail. I hope this letter finds you well, and that you'll forgive my tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion. But I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story would take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as fact. Last month there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying. The nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. The virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. This is very highfalutin biblical talk for a zombie virus. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. I tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand, please know that I am sorry, Martin Crackhorn. Yeesh! Oh, I see. Right, we need to combine the lure with the hook, so it's actually a lure. Here we go. Aha! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Ah! What the fuck? That thing was alive the whole time, god damn it. Dr. Bees! Looks like a perfectly normal situation. A jar of bees will fix that. The Wind Crest. Okay. I don't have any ideas about where a Wind Crest would go. I know we need to find all 4 death masks before we can get out via the garden. Apparently some stuff in the other room that I have missed. Let's keep poking around. Oh, I see there's some herbs. Oh no, apparently there is still more. Straight through the bed. Oh, I see, there's some ink ribbons here, which I don't have the room for. It's fine, I've still got like 12. That's going to be ample for the rest of the game. Okie dokie. Let's sort out the old inventory and then see what is in store for us next. Hey, buddy. Okay. You know what? I think it's high time we dealt with that. We haven't used the kerosene flask yet. I think this is a perfect moment. Those away. How am I doing on health? I'm in caution at the moment. No. The fact that this is again one of those like me just being a fucking nerd situations, but like, okay, game, where the fuck did he go? But this is one of those moments of me being a nerd where I'm like, the fact that it specifies that it's kerosene makes me very apprehensive to light this off in an enclosed environment. He's fucking vanished. Okay. Because when kerosene goes up, it goes. Like, you light that, that's going to go boom. And in a dry old building like this, it ain't going out. Finish off my Docky Pep here. Okay. Where to next, eh? explosive enthusiasts. I mean, it's one of those things that's like, alright, we need to escape this mansion. I mean, we've got a jerry can full of kerosene here. I reckon that's going to be a great way to at least clear a few walls out of the way, you know? We're just going to light that bad boy up and retire to the back garden. I will combine these. I will leave that in my inventory for now. It's locked. Emblem of a helmet. Okay, not going any further that way. There is more to explore back there, though. So let's go explore back there. So one thing I'm kind of racking my brain on is I thought in this game, so if you're playing as Jill, you have Barry sort of with you throughout the story, but I thought Chris had his own equivalent. Like, I think it's Rebecca Chambers, the Bravo team medic. Whoa. This seems safe. We have here. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. Let's not mess with any of that just yet. Sleeping night. Sleeping night. Okay. Is this a sliding tile puzzle? I bet it fucking is. It's depression. Okay. So we want shield, axe, sword, and lance. Okay. If I move you... Oh, cool. You didn't even come out all the way. Just shove you back? Yeah. But I can't... Okay, this is not what I thought it was at all. Okay, so... Shield. Axe. Sword. And then pole. Oh! Hang on, no, it's not order. They all need to go back in. But... Yeah. Moving them... they need to be moved in a certain order. There we go. So now, presumably this is where my fucking head explodes. Do 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 do. Right, mysterious box. Will you take the jewellery box? Alright, gentlemen. As you were. I'm going to leave now. So. There's a switch. Oh, I see. This is in of itself a puzzle. Okay. We have a literal puzzle box. Appears as if you failed. What does that mean? Design of the sun and the moon. The plate it says, sunshine will awaken me. Charming. Death mask. Eyes, nose, nor mouth. But it does have 2 pustules. Okay. So that's 1 of 4. There are still 3 others. Take a bite of donut. Oh! Good the devil.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons... everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Think I know where we can find some serum. Is it going to mark it on the map? There we go. Okay. It is first floor medical that we need to get to. So, the fastest way there would be what would be faster? Just cutting straight across the top or going down through the... Yeah, I'm just going to run across the top. But I like how this is all the explanation we're getting, is just he needs serum. I'm not going to tell you what kind. Oh, hey there, buddy. Is that? That is. Okay. Let's put that death mask away, because that's no use to us until we've cleared out. There we go. Serum! Okay, I am actually going to very quickly drop a save. Roll! Go, go, go! Okay, so it seems once something turns into a Crimson Head, and then you kill it again, it seems then it just goes away. Like, once you've killed it twice, you don't need to worry about it again. Which does make me kind of wonder, like, what the point of it is as a mechanic, if Crimson Heads aren't that much stronger than basic zombies. Like, they're faster, but they don't have any more health.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna
It's the
give you a
first
shot
bottle I
in
grabbed off the shelf. I hope it was what you wanted.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
That was a curious delivery on that.
Be careful.
Are you good with a gun? Yes. Right. Yay, delaying the inevitable. Save Richard with a serum. Okay. Do we... Where do we want to go? Where do we go now? I guess we just go back to... Upper East again? Because we're not really done exploring there yet. Yeah, let's go check out Upper East. One thing I'm wondering, just to kind of explain like my thought process, I wonder if we're gonna if that's like this is where Chris's like proper story starts. Because with Jill, it starts quite early with Barry helping her out. And their kind of relationship. Oh, hey there, buddy. I just like give you the fucking razzle dazzle. Yep, there we go. Happy birthday to the fucking ground. Uh-oh. I'm getting good with these headshots. Alright, I'm out of one shotgun shell. Please help. Okay, thank fuck. I'm gonna move a shield. Oh no, okay. We are gonna have to fight that thing at some point. Yay.
Scum.
I would love to judgment cut the giant spider. Believe you me. Bullets. Okay, I should probably use my like normal bullets a bit more. Also, can I? Hey, much better. I can see now. Ugh, you know it smells fucking god awful in here. Oh come on, there's a pile of papers there and I can't read any of them. Fine. Anything in the armoire? Secret done. Oh, hey there, buddy. Just give me the old double tack just to check. I mean, people do forget, like, this is the franchise that would go on to become... Aha! This is the franchise that would go on to become Devil May Cry. Like, it does end up happening eventually. It says there's more stuff to collect around here, but I'm not seeing it. God, you know it. I can smell this room, and it's musty. You know that place smells of rising damp and dry rot. Alright. So we now have the musical score. Where, oh where, was... Where was the bar? Was it Lower West? I think it was Lower West. I think it's that big room in the middle. Oh, it's Chris's shadow. Shit the bed. Okay. I'm gonna leave those there for now because I might end up needing them. I'm gonna have to come back here to deal with the giant fucking spider. I am paranoid. Okay, downstairs. This way. Actually, now that I think about it, since we mentioned judgment-cutting giant spiders, Phantom, who is the giant lava spider from Devil May Cry 1, never made a comeback in subsequent Devil May Cry games. There are some enemies that were sort of recurrent, and Devil May Cry 5 actually featured a bunch of demons that were from previous games. So I'm surprised that Phantom never made a comeback. I've gone entirely the... Yeah, well, how the fuck have I... Yes, that's entirely the wrong way. I need the herbicide to deal with that. Or at the very least a flame grenade. You know what? If I ever do get my act together and give solo game dev a proper crack, I would make a game like this where, yeah, you can do all the puzzles and shit, but if you explore and you pay attention and you get, alright, length of rope, flame grenade,
This room is equipped with all
and a
sorts
fucking
of
big
medical
hammer.
supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, would you?
You seem to have PS2 polygons. Thank you. Can I use the item box, please?
Thanks.
Somebody sure knows how to get a deal. Most of the medical supplies here are from Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Don't you know? They're only the biggest taxpayers around here. They make most of these medicines
No,
right
I
here.
guarantee,
Homegrown and
I
raccoon
fucking
safe.
guarantee
But there's
that
not much
Umbrella
left,
is
so
dodging taxes to
take
high
care of
heaven and
yourself.
back. Okay, she's only good for 2, so let's try not to die. Okay. Put the musical score back together. We'll reload the shotgun while we're at it. Alright. We have 9 more shells. Okay, I'm going to very quickly go and use the facilities. We will be right back. Okay. Now, where were we? So to finish off that thought I was having before I got distracted, I would love to see a sort of survival horror game in this kind of wheelhouse, where it's that you can do the puzzles, but if you pay a decent amount of attention and stuff like that, you can break your way past them by just doing... Why is this window so prominent? But you can kind of break your way past the puzzles kind of like a survival horror version of the Hitman games, where it's like, yeah, you can do all of the like weird, obscure inventory puzzling stuff to engineer a situation, or you can just stand 2 rooftops over and blow his fucking head off. You know? Just give him the old razzle dazzle. Alright. Hope you know how to play, Chris, because I certainly fucking don't.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
I mean, it wasn't, but it sure sounded like it.
Play?
Scum.
Hang on, I was in the
What was
wrong
that?
key.
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure,
Fine.
but don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Alright, get comfy while Rebecca practices her Moonlight Sonata. Come on, one more from the top. While she's doing that, I'm just gonna adjust the volume up a touch. There we go. That must be interesting as like a performer to be like, hey, do you think you can play off key for this? I imagine it must be like quite difficult for you to deliberately get it wrong. Gonna think while she's doing that, I'm going to. Can I do some color correction? I'll try and turn the brightness up on this thing a bit. There we go, color correction. So, is this update live, I wonder? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Wah! Flashbang. Turn that up to about 0.5. Just the saturation a little. There we go. That's not too bad. Because this capture card is always slightly darker than my TV, and I'm trying to adjust for that. Ugh. Alright. we want to find something else to do while Rebecca sorts herself out. Not appears to be anything back here. What are we doing? Alright, I guess we'll just, like, find some other means to occupy ourselves, and hopefully Rebecca doesn't get her entire body bitten off while we go wandering. So, there was nothing left in the kitchen. We've done that. I guess we just go over to the east wing again and just, like, explore a bit more, because we still haven't found everything that the armor key can do for us. So, I forget what. That's helmet. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try the two locked doors that are in the top corner there. If we get up to there and then come back, see if Rebecca has got it figured out yet. Yeah, okay. Ah, oh, hey there, buddy. Fucking hell, what was that? Nice. Got a pop. Yep, didn't think you were. Jeez. Okay, when we're on the way back, it might be worth burning a couple of those. Or maybe I'll just go through Upper East from now on. Okay, Spencer emblem. Oh, hey, buddy. Don't mind me, I was just leaving. Good. Crows. The title is written as follows. Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Squawk, 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 squawk. Picture of a valiant wearing a bracelet. Yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Okay. I remember this. If you get it wrong, the crows eat you. Sage. Let's see if we can't find some more clues. We're bringing the light of truth. Lisa protected by the three spirits. Picture of a woman wearing a necklace. Okay. Okay, don't press that yet. So... she's wearing a... Okay, let's just hit a switch and see what happens. The valiant has turned orange. Right, so it's got to be the right colour. Okay. Picture has turned green. Yep, so it was a green crown. And... okay. I think that's right. Okay. Brace yourself. Hey, got it in one. I didn't get devoured by crows. Got the death mask. Yeah. It's locked. Okay, that's an old key. Oh, nice. That opens into the back garden again. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go get the old key, and we're going to... we're going to open that. Whoa, stretch. This is not the safe room. It's around the corner. I can brain good. Okay, and we're probably overdue a save at this point. So... I'm gonna save. Take the old key, save, and then I will swap the ink ribbons for the other death mask, and I can put those in while I'm passing through the back garden.
Now I'm a little motivated. Scum. Scum.
Good old inventory management. Let's get motivated for inventory management. Oh yeah. This is one of those things that, like, so I mentioned Hitman earlier. This is one of those things that, like, kind of gets cut out of when I'm playing Hitman, because you know, a lot of it is just me going, right, where the hell is the poison on this map again? I don't remember. How do I get up to the roof of the carpet shop? I don't remember. So huge chunks of, like, that footage is kind of me just standing there as I, like, try to remember stuff or, like, look it up in my notes. But for this, the kind of running around a whole lot is part of the experience. This is, you know, intentional for the game. Okay. So, missing his nose and mouth. Boom. Right, Mr. Spencer, so we've put the emblem keys in, and we've put the weight release doors in. How do you want us to do the death mask in your garden? Do you want the vampire coffin? Because that will cost extra. There's an idea. There's an idea. Indie devs. If you, okay, it's just without mouth. But yeah, there's an idea, indie devs. Give us a factory puzzle game where you play as the day labourer contractor who has to put these puzzles into these haunted mansions and shit. What poor electrician, spoilers for when we get to Resident Evil 2, what poor electrician had to put together the fuse box puzzle? You know? That would be... I feel like that would be really fun and also fucking infuriating as a game. Like... Alright. We've bummed around the mansion a whole bunch. Let's go check in on Rebecca and see if she's finally figured out how to play Moonlight Sonata again. Asking the real questions here. Yeah, because in Resident Evil 7, you find an invoice for, I believe it's the Cerberus head emblem door and the two shadow activated doors. The ones where you like hold it. The ones where you hold up the little model and it casts a shadow on the wall, and that causes a door to open. So you find it like a... Oh boy. Bitch, how dare you still live? But yeah, that means that there's some building company out there who makes these things.
Chris! I think I got it.
See, this is what happens when you don't take piano lessons since you were 12. Point of order, I believe Rebecca Chambers in this game is 16. I think it's like she's like the youngest member of the
Practice
crew.
makes perfect.
What's this?
Could you imagine if the door didn't open there? If it was just like, yay, I played it. Anyway.
Be careful, Chris.
But yeah, also some bugger had to sit there and presumably wire up the piano that opens the secret door if you play Moonlight Sonata perfectly. Some guy had to sit there with his head in these walls going like, oh, come on, you know? Show me the day labourer that had to put this together, because I want to fucking meet him. Trevor's diary. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meagre plate of food and said, sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only one that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa... Lisa? Okay. We saw a portrait of Lisa. I wonder if that's relevant. How could it be so careless? I lost my... Oh wait, 1967? This was 30 years ago. Okay. I lost my favourite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalised just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coat say something like, most likely your family is already... I pray for their safety. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to remember for my own sake. Right! The gold emblem is behind the tiger. Oh, no, the gold emblem's right here. Oh. Right. Okay, we need to get the wooden... We need to get the wooden emblem from the dining room. Okay. Can you make sure... Concern in her eyes. Yeah, no shit. We're in a haunted fucking mansion here, man. Thankfully, it's only 2 rooms over. Waiting the completion of the mansion. Oh, I didn't even realise there was a... Okay. You need to take a fucking hint, mate. I've only got so many bullets. I can't be slapping you down every 10 feet. Okay. Take that. I assume if I replace it with the golden emblem, something else will happen. I will get the other tiger eye. Man, that guy just keeps getting back up. Alright, I think we might need to find an item box and get the kerosene flask just to deal with this asshole. Okay. So that then closes. Yeah, again, what poor builder then had to rig up this system So that it still opens when you put the wood emblem in versus the golden emblem. Nothing unusual. Alright. Okay, I'm going to try and run for the item box real quick, and I'm going to get the... Oh. I like how that zombie runs like he's a guy wearing a lot of zombie makeup. Ah, damn it, I ran right past the fucking door. Go up and around. Oh, hey. Judith decapitating Holofernes. Excellent, girl power kind of painting, that one. I believe the story behind that painting is the lady is cutting the head off of the man who sexually assaulted her. So, you know, Lord forbid a woman have any hobbies. Oh, stretch. Ow. Okay, so we're going to go this way. We're going to drop by... Yeah, you can kind of tell when a zombie's about to become a Crimson Head because their body will actually be discoloured. See, this guy's fine, but when they actually start turning red... Yeah, this is... What's up, dude? How you holding up? Nice one, Chris. Excellent bedside manner. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna grab the kerosene. We're gonna burn the Crimson Head. Let's... Yep, that's how I do bedside manner. I sit down, I stare at them, boggle-eyed, like I'm waiting for them to explain to me what to do, and then I just leave without saying a word. Sit down. Alright. Guess I don't need the fucking kerosene then, because I just fucking John Wicked him right in the mouth. I was like, okay, it's probably going to take like 3 or 4 bullets. And then I'm going to make absolutely certain. Nah, I'm just like, BAM! Eat it. Alright. Chris, you ready to stick your fingers into some gears? Again, who set this up? Who rigged up the grandfather clock where you can only access the mechanism if you plug in the golden emblem above the fireplace? The wooden emblem doesn't work. Okay. And the two have run each other through. The path to your destiny will open. Okay, so we need to... Yeah. We need to turn the long sword. Oh, okay. Small gear. Oh! Right, okay. Then small gear. To the left. Large gear. Nope. Oh god, my brain. Nothing happens. Okay. Hang on. Let's... It's to do with the clock. What's with the clock? Oh, I've got it backwards. Okay, the short sword is going through his chest. Okay. So... turn the large gear twice. There we go. The keys. Grabbing the shield. Oh no. Okay. Path to your destiny. We are going to have to go and fight a fucking spider. But apparently we haven't even found all of the uses for the armor key. Because otherwise the game would have prompted us to throw it away by now. But I'm pretty sure we've checked all these doors. Alright. Okay, let's go fight a giant fucking spider. Alright, we want to go... East wing, gear up. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna check the upper area. I'm gonna very quickly see what some of these other doors are meant to be. I am uncertain. Unfortunately, this is something that they didn't add until later remakes, where it actually tells you what key goes to what door. Look from the other side. Did I seriously just never unlock the balcony? No, I apparently just never unlocked it. I mean, not that it matters, but... Weird. Weird that I never did that. So, yeah, let's go this way and then just... Alright, immediate right. I'm popular on Discord today. Who keeps pinging me? Okay, that's fine. So, you... Let's look at the other side. Right. I need to... re-engage the power. That, I believe, was a helmet door, is that one. Okay. That's fine. We'll go gear up and we'll pick up the armor key again when we start exploring again. So yeah, we'll just cut across that way. You know, it's weird. I have a hard time, like, in the Resident Evil games, I'm constantly having to check my map. But Abiotic Factor, I can fucking tell you where anything is. Like, genuinely, you could quiz me and say, hey, where do you get this kind of item? Or, like, where's this specific room or area? I can tell you exactly where it is, but for some reason with this game, it just doesn't sink in. Because the map design in this game isn't bad. I know there's plenty of people who can tell you exactly where, like, everything in this game is. But for some reason I just need to, like, check the map every 10 fucking feet. Okay. That away. Bring some extra shotgun shells. And a heal. Oh, you know what? You know what I should do? If we're going in for a boss fight, I'm gonna save. It's the ink ribbons. Oh, there we go. It's just my inventory management is starting to come apart. Yes, use ink ribbons. An hour and a half in, we're making a decent clip of progress here. On that note, I can have some more donut. Okay. Shotgun shells. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. Down the end. Oh, some other good news. This is going to sound really strange. Now that I'm like getting paid way more than I was previously, and I'm not living like absolute bottom of the paycheck to paycheck, you know. In my old job, I was like coming down to the absolute wire every month. But now that I'm getting paid way more, I'm commissioning way more art, as you may have noticed on Twitter, not Twitter, Blue Sky, I've been going kind of nutty with it. But I got the first work in progress for a Halloween piece I want made. And Siggy has done real good work on it. It's not necessary to use this now. Do you reckon? I'm looking at a... Oh, okay. The shield key literally only has this use. Alright. Rock out with the shotgun. But yeah, we've got a Halloween piece in the works, and it's looking pretty sweet. I'm doing, like, spookified versions of... Oh. Oh, okay, not a giant spider. Giant fucking snake. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Big, large, huge. Just keep giving him a bit. Fine, we're still in the game. Okay, that's all my shotgun shells. Yes. Alright. Heal thyself. The death mask. Waiting to exhale. What does that mean? Don't hold your breath? Okay. Fine.
Poison.
Chris!
I need serum.
Serum. I remember seeing it. I'll be right back. Just hang in there.
Hope Kevin didn't use it all. Oh, okay, now we're playing as Becca, and we need to rush. Okay. Same path as last time. We're just going to bomb it across upper dining hall. Should be pretty safe. We've cleared out most of this area as Chris. Actually, what does Rebecca have in her inventory? Basic pistol. She's pinched Chris's lighter though, apparently. This is where this zombie that's been sat here all the game suddenly gets back up. There it is. One guy that I never burned. The rest of the way should be safe. Awfully handy that they just have shitloads of that stuff. Although it probably makes sense if they've been, if they've had this snake just in here the whole time. they've probably been just, like, formulating antidote the whole time it's been here, you know. What's the phrase? There's a technical term for, like, keeping a snake in captivity to make anti-venom. Because there's, like... I forget exactly how it works, but it's like... In order to make anti-venom, you have to have the venom specifically of the snake that you're trying to make the anti-venom for. Not like exact creature, but like same species, you know. So they've probably just been making anti-venom for this thing the whole time they've had it. Now, when you're doing this bit as Jill, it just teleports you to the... to the medical room, with the implication that, like, Wesker did it. Because he needs you alive for nefarious purposes. Well, through the door, lady.
How you feeling?
What?
I've been hit by a car.
You were bitten by a poisonous snake and fell unconscious. Easy.
Oh, my head's killing me.
You should be fine, because I gave you a shot of serum. But again, don't do anything...
That you wouldn't do? I'll try to remember that.
Yeah. Also, you might want to drink a whole lot of water and refrain from any alcohol for about another year.
Oh, thank God I made it in time.
Weirdest fucking smile. Okay, apparently there's more stuff in here. That's some weird visual language that we have with, like, a big rickety door covered in cobwebs, but it's not a giant spider boss, it's a giant snake boss. I don't know what... I guess off the top of my head, I wouldn't know what kind of visual language you would use for a giant snake boss door. Is there anything on the shelves? Ah! That'll do nicely. Shotgun. Okay. That's this place all cleared out. Excellent. So, it's one more death mask taken care of, but we're not done exploring yet. We still need to find wherever else the armor key leads to. Where have we not fully explored? Oh, what was the door in the kitchen? Is that an armor key door? I guess we're going to have to go and check. Take these because we're not going to be coming back through here again. Right. So I apparently never finished properly exploring the weird drawing room over here. Oh! Use of medical herbs. The well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are native to the Arklane Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct colour and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralises natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing red and green herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. However, meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. I would be fucking worried if I found a scientific textbook that's just like, yeah, just have fun with it, you know? I could have sworn that I checked that table several times before. Right. So I'm going to go down and get the armor key back out. And we're just going to start trying any locked doors that remain. Finish my donut. Okay. So, what is even left? Look. I guess the attic? Because I'm now doubting if that was a... No, because that's where I got the armor key, so it's not going to be there. I think that's helmet, then. Yeah, the only place I can think of where I don't know what kind of key it is the kitchen. So I guess we'll head that way. Hmm. This is the wrong way. One thing though, I feel like the game has kind of started to wear out, asking me to run back and forth through familiar areas. Because I feel like now it's starting to get down to the point where it's like, I know all these areas are safe because I've just killed everything that's down there. So, you know. I feel like at this point the game should start, to quote Yahtzee Croshaw, this is when the game throws the suicide bomber Bengal tigers at you. Because for right now, I'm not feeling particularly on edge. Because I know it's safe. I feel like we're overdue a curveball. This way. Hey there, chaps. Locked from the other side? Here, have that. Oh my god! I guess that's what happened when you get a flash grenade inserted directly into your mouth. Oh wow. Oh wow, that put me down to caution. Holy crap. Okay. So that's no good. Where... Okay, I think we need to... Actually, what we need to do is start scouring... unfinished rooms. Because I don't think it's the armor key that is specifically the problem. I think it's... We need to get the other eye for the tiger statue. I think that's what we need. Okay, so we're gonna go... Let's check out this room and have a proper look around. So, there. Ugh. Is there anything I can do with this? Alright, that's turned the fountain on. What did that do? Pay closer attention. Green. Oh, that turns the sprinklers on over there. Right, that's okay. We need herbicide if we're going to do this. The trick is simply finding some. Because I've got no earthly clue. Right, so what's next? So that's the last death mask we need. Upper East is about the only place I can still think of that we haven't. I've definitely tried that door. So let's head for Upper East, because that's the only place I can think of that I haven't fully explored yet. What do I need to get this open again? Oh, you're kidding me. Ah. All of that running around. Is that just rushing wind, or is that bees? Okay, it's just rushing wind. Actually going to use the little herb to get myself back up into the green. Well, this is a lovely little thing. Nice little sheltered viewing area. You can just, you know, hang out with your knives. Eventual place for a stand. Don't be judgmental, Chris. Ooh. It's Forrest from the Bravo team.
No.
Yeesh. I like how Chris says what could have torn him up like this when it's like he's been dead for a while. What could have torn him up like this? I don't know. The dog? The dogs? The giant snake? The zombies? The crows? Pick one. Ow. Ow. No. I haven't saved in a while. Holy moly. Wow, I just got fucking bodied. Forrest just immediately turned into a Crimson Head and went straight for me. There we go, double green. Mind fucking explaining yourself, Forrest? That was uncalled for. Okay. There's apparently nothing here. Right, okay. I was kind of hoping that there'd be another key or something. Now what? I guess now we do just start scouring rooms that we apparently haven't found everything in. All I can think of is the room with the moose head in it. The one where it said someone apparently took something and then left in a hurry. So let's head there and let's see if we can't figure out what's going on. So yeah, there's got to be something in here. So it says, footprints look like they head straight through the bed. Cannot burn the bed. Can you blame a guy for trying, though? In the bureau. Someone took something and then left in a hurry. Okay, so it was just the ink ribbons that were left here. Hey, we're rapidly running out of rooms that I can explore here. I don't remember ever getting stuck like this in the PS1 game. What was this? Helmet. One of these bloody rooms has to have the some pesticide or something in it. Okay, we're going to check the last room that's in Upper East, and then I might just have to look it up over the weekend. Because, fucking hell. Oh, hi there, Chris, don't mind me. Ugh. You know which one? Sit up straight. Hey. Anxious expression. Can't imagine why. Do we maybe want to tell her that we found a forest in all sorts of chunks? Well, that might be prudent. Oh. Two hits from those guys and you go down into caution. Okay, so apparently there is some item in here that I have missed. Can't move the armoire any further. It's aligned with glasses. Anything among the silverware? I'm just going to rub my face on everything mashing X. Hey, shotgun shells. Was it in here? Yep. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Well, I came out of that with a 3 shotgun shell profit. Let's go. Right. So, that is East Wing basically scoured. Where the hell am I going? Alright. Let's find our way back to a safe room and we'll call it a night. And I may just look up where I need to go next. Yeah, I don't ever recall getting duck like this in the original. Okay. We've made some good progress, even if now we have kind of hit a block. But we'll figure it out. Don't particularly want anything out of there. Still don't know what this... Actually, you know what? I'll save, and then we're going to take this wind crest out, and I'm going to actually examine it, because I don't think I ever did that. Or do you want to bet that it's got the tiger gem on the back or something? I'm depicting wind. Nothing unusual about the back. Okay. I can't think of anywhere off the top of my head that has required a wind crest. We still need to find one more, what do you call it? Death mask before we can get any further. Ugh. Anyway, I know exactly who we're going to raid into. We're going to go on over to Not So Serious Nick, who is playing the Bloodborne PSX remake, the famous Bloodborne PSX.
Scum.
So,
Scum.
I will see you all over there, and I'll see you on Monday. So, as you may recall, this is the new schedule where I'm taking Fridays off. I'll see you all on Monday for more Resident Evil. Until then, thank you all for joining me. A good night.